The book of Acts ends, but the mission doesn't. As we finish Acts, that's one thing that stands out to me. The story doesn't really end. Paul arrives in Rome. He's still preaching. He's still teaching. He's still sharing Jesus and walking in his calling. And then Acts just stops. No need ending, no final chapter for Paul. We don't know what happens in the book of Acts. Why? Because the mission wasn't over. The gospel was still moving. The church was still growing. And honestly, that's where Jonah becomes interesting. Because we've spent weeks watching Paul obey through storms, prisons, delays, persecution, opposition. But what about those of us who struggle with obedience? What about when God says go and we want to run the other direction? That's where we're headed next, because Acts shows us a man who obeyed, who did exactly what God called him to do. Jonah's going to show us a man who didn't, and yet God still used him. Are you ready to see what God can do?